In this example, we're going to complete a frequency table and do some statistical calculations with the data. So, a number of classes were surveyed to find out how many pupils we had in the class. The smallest number in the class was 11, so I'm going to put that 11 in this position here. Then we had 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is the biggest number of students in the class. What I'm going to do is to process the data now and complete the tally column. So 13, 14, 11, 12, 12, 15, 13, 14, 12, 16, 15, 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 14, 16, 12, 14, 16, 14, 15, 14, 14, 13, 12, 13, 11, 11, 14, 12, 14. What I'm going to do next is to convert the tally into a frequency. So I have 7 tally marks. Beg your pardon, I have 6 tally marks here, so that'll be a 6. Then we have a 7, 4, and we have 8 here, 3 and 2. And we're going to complete the frequency column by adding up all the numbers. 6 and 7 is 13, 4 is 17, 8 is 25, 28 and 2 is 30. So we have a total of 30 pieces of data. 30 classes were surveyed. The next thing to do is to introduce the FX column. And the first entry is found by multiplying this 6 here by this 11. So 6 times 11 gives us 66. 7 times 12 is 84. 4 times 13 is 52. 8 times 14, so that's 80 plus 32, that's 112. 3 times 15 is 45. And 2 times 16 is 32. We then want to total up all these numbers. And that gives us 391. I'm going to do this. Why don't we work out the range of the data? That's nice and easy. The range of the data is largest take away smallest. The largest data is 16. That's the largest number in the class. Take away the smallest number, which is 11. So the range is 5. The difference between the largest class and the smallest class is 5 pupils. Next thing we can do is calculate the mode. The mode is found by looking at the frequency column. Now, the largest number in the frequency column is this 8 here. That doesn't mean to say that 8 is the mode. What we want to do then is to go right back to the first column. That means that we have 8 classes with 14 students. So 14 is the mode. 14 is the most common number in our data. We can calculate the mean next. And the formula for calculating the mean is total fx divided by total f, which is to say 319, that's the total of the fx column, sorry 391, not 319, divided by 30, which is the total at the bottom of the f column, and that gives us the value 13. So the mean is 13.03, which will round to 13. What I'm going to do next is add in the cumulative frequency column at the very end. So, cumulative frequency. Now, when we're putting numbers into the cumulative frequency column, it's important that you remember we use the numbers in the frequency column. It's often the case that students use the numbers in the fx column. Don't. So cumulative frequency comes from the frequency column. Right, the first number in the frequency column is 6. That's the first number in the cumulative frequency column. 6 plus 7 then. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 8 is 25. 25 plus 3 is 28. 28 plus 2 is 30. Remember, the number at the bottom of the cumulative frequency column should be the same as the number at the bottom of the frequency column. So, how do we use this? Well, we use the cumulative frequency column when we want to work out the median of the data. The median is the middle number. In this case, I have 30 pieces of data. 30 divided by 2 is 15. I take the average of the 15th and the 16th pieces of data. Now, I hope you can see the 15th and the 16th pieces of data lie here, which means that the median value is 13. That's the trickiest thing to do, so make sure you understand that.